Right, I'm now going to try and show how the browser setting works on Internet Explorer and why you might want to change some of the things. Okay, so here's the settings, and firstly we have the zoom control. This can change the font size, as you can just see, so that if you've got a learner who needs the font bigger on the screen so they can see better, could adjust it there. And within Internet Options we can change things like the home page. So if we go into that box there and change that to google.com and apply that and OK, and then we can go to the current, refresh the home page, and then when it appears, that might be a more useful starting place. Although I'm sure that if I reset it to this college, it's more useful at college. So let's go back to Internet Options and paste that back in there and apply that. Okay. And then we're back to as we were. Okay, so also within Internet Options we can change the security settings. So if, for example, if my children are working online, I can set that to higher so that less unsuitable materials will come through, and again I would apply that and OK it, apply it and then OK it for that to take effect. And so let's put it back as it was, and then in privacy again we can set the privacy levels. That again is useful if you're working with children or learners. It's all done through college here, so I don't need to worry about it too much, but that, for instance, is blocking cookies to stop third-party websites installing software on this computer. But I'll leave it as it was. Content in there, don't need much in that. Okay, if I was attaching to a different network, I can configure that in here. Again, it's all set up on the college system here, but I could go into setup and set up a new connection like that. And is there anything else I need to do? Oh, pop-up security. Right, so where's pop-ups? Security. Change security settings. Pop-up blocker. Turn the pop-up blocker on. So that's for websites that kind of irritatingly open new windows and things as you're going along. And it's already on here, but there we go, turn on. Or I can get in and start selecting allowed sites and not allowed sites. If I had a certain site that I wanted to allow pop-ups, such as some of the college software, ProMonitor, etc., sometimes use pop-ups, so I think that's on, but it's all configured already, so I can close that down. And also I can change my search engines, change search defaults by going in here, and I could add in Google or any other search provider. Should I add them into that list? Again, I'll keep it as the college settings though. And what else we got? Security, appearance, privacy, search engine, toolbars. Okay, show toolbars. Let's come out of this, cancel. And then up here we can add in menu bar or favourites bar, depending on how you want to operate the system. Basically it's nice and clean to keep them off, so we can just turn them off. But if we wanted more kind of functionality on the browser, we could put that back in, but at the moment we need minimal because I'm just browsing, and I guess I can do settings in here. About, I can probably change colour screens and such like. Not quite sure where that is. Don't know. Get back to you on that one. But changing the colour systems is best done with people with Erling syndrome via the network, so it appears on all the software. Okay, that's the basic functionality of the browser.